Howdy, howdy. You guys don't even know how pampered you guys are gonna be. I get it, right? I haven't uploaded in a minute. All right, I'm sorry. I'm not actually sorry. I am not one bit sorry, and you can't make me feel sorry. However, you guys are about to get pampered to hell. All right. Why do I say that? That's a great question. Why would I say that? I say that because of how we're doing this, right? Yes. Why can't I enable monetization? Why are you like this? Oh well. Why do I say that? It's a good question. This isn't going to be the only thing that I do. Right? This is going to be a shorter stream. Yes, I hate to say it. Because I'm here to do this. Right? Whoop-de-doo. I'm here to do the event. And I guess Steel Path. What's Vara, Titania, Naros, Mirage, Excalibur. I'll run a Naros with the dual vistas. Why do I say this? Because there's a certain Warframe, I'm sure you guys have heard of it, named Valkyr who just got nerfed or buffed. I already got a build for it. Easy game. Already have a build for her. So, what we're gonna do... Easy game or fun game? We're going fun. Oh shit. Okay. Dual Vistas and the Pyrana Prime are all I need. I'm hoping this works out.
Of dust. They ousted me from my city. So I found myself a kingdom to rule. Mother would be proud.
There were people here. She unmade them. You have to find what they left.
Had a little rhythm to it. Is that not the hidden? Okay, that was the hidden one.
You never could let the past go, could you?
I don't know. I feel like the one...
Oh, poor little Thrax. The monster from Albrecht's stories finally came for him.
Wow, why is it so small? That's... What?
She has no right to my people's goods. Return them, so the survivors can benefit.
That is... kind of dumb?
You grew up long ago. Thrax never will. Leave him. Two identical souls raised in such different environments.
I don't
Haven't
get...
you figured it out yet?
I don't get it. Why is it so small?
Fascinating.
Descend into the Undercroft. I permit it.
It's weird. I don't like it. At all, actually.
The foundation is crumbling. My will floods in. Flail away. The end is inevitable.
No, it's not. You know what? I should probably keep my 3 active, shouldn't I? I forgot. Mirage is a little different now. Okay, at least the music is kind of banging. Very banging, actually. It fit in, like, Payday. As weird as it sounds, this music would fit really well into Payday. If Almir was still with them, but we're gonna ignore that part. Yeah. So, to anybody who will see this, right, as currently there's nobody in here live, anybody who sees this later on and is wondering, wait, what does he mean by Valkyr got buffed? You'll see. I don't think she's as weak as people think. I think people are blowing it out of proportion because her invulnerability's gone. And I think you guys just need to get your fucking heads out of your ass. I don't think she's gonna be weak. I'm gonna do some further testing. I think I have the best build already that I could get with her and the resources that I have.
Look at you,
and we'll see. Is it a melee influence build? Yeah. Does it matter with that character? Not really. I just like it. It's fun. I like seeing melee influence do its damage. But we'll see how Valkyr turns out. I think she'll be perfectly fine, if not better, with how Warcry works now. I like high armor Warframes, though. And her passive is better. I've been wanting a Valkyr rework for a while, though.
Inconsequential.
You know, it's weird to me, right? This may sound really bad, but I feel like Warframe is spreading itself too thin. Right? Now, if you don't know what I mean by that, I'll explain. Warframe currently has so many different game modes, right? Duviri came out ages ago. I personally don't believe they should keep adding game modes. I think we should bring some to the precipice of where they could possibly be, right? Duviri, frankly, there wasn't much we could do with Duviri. However, things like Railjack could be a lot better. Fucking Arcwing missions, still after all this time, aren't that fun or good. I feel like we need to expand on those. Like, genuinely,
Do this again and again.
I think it needs to be worked on.
You really want me to spit this body out with how chewed up she is? Tear away a finger, hack off a hand, an arm, a face. Keep on taking and see what grins back at you.
I don't think I want to. I don't think I like her her attitude. It's not a very good attitude. Are we really gonna do this game? Really? There we go. What the fuck, man? It is the biggest issue with this game, man. Oh, these ones spawned in pretty fucking quick, though. Fuck out of here. Alright.
We punished that kind of idolatry with fire back in Holvania. You want to deny me a place? Even here, in the remains of your childhood? Not very nice of you, kiddo.
The spider's helping her. Is keeping this false Duviri tethered to my kingdom. Cut it down.
I see. Yeah, get the fuck down here, bitch. That's a big L. Fuck. Never mind. You know what? I was pretty fucking sure that was gonna be a big death there, but nope, she summoned in Scuttler.
Remembers Araxia, doesn't he? The guardian of Scholar's Landing. That's why he's trembling, isn't it?
You know, Thrax doesn't look like he's really, like, bothered here. I'm pretty sure he's more afraid of me. You know what? Yeah, sure. Shivering in his boots. Fuck off, Death Scuttler. Quit fucking screaming. Shut your pie hole. You know what? This boss were frankly more enjoyable. I do believe I would enjoy this boss more. But I mean, Warframe's specialty's never really been
Not very nice, kiddo. Albrecht wanted her to help you.
it's like the simplest way that I can put it is Warframe's specialty has never really been boss fights. And that really does show heavily here. It's not like necessarily the worst thing in the world, right? Let me get that out of the way. I don't expect a good boss fight from this game. I expect okay bosses at best. I expect okay bosses, and that's about where we stand with Araxia's. It's okay. It's not good. Not bad. Just kinda. That's really the best that I can say about it. Is it's, boss, I guess. There was an attempt made at making a boss fight there.
If you came here to use Albrecht's crucibles, the only thing you'll create is a corpse. Yours.
Something tells me she's trying to scare me off. Because I am quite the science man. Although I really think it'd be funny if Crucibles didn't actually tell you how to make them. So instead of it being like, oh yeah, you need electricity and fire here, it was just like, hey, you need to make radiation, bud. Good luck. On some of the more experienced players, like, yeah, I know how to do this. This is easy. Force people to like learn how to do it. Learn the elemental combos. I think that'd be funny. It'd be an asshole thing to do for like 90% of the population, but I think it would have its space being funny. I don't know why they have so many, like, fucking guitar riffs, man. It is not that intense. You know, like... I normally really fuck with, like, heavier music, right? But if I wanted...
You are really starting to bother me.
Music... that would be like heavy and Warframe, I'll just play fucking Spotify. Or in my case, I use YouTube Music because I have YouTube Premium, and so I get no ads, and I like YouTube more because YouTube has more music. Because there's a lot of creator-made stuff, and a lot of that shit's pretty banging. You know, but I just... like, it feels like it's trying to, like, build up to, like, an intensity that it just never it's like blue balling you. Like, it gives you blue ball. It's musical blue balls. It is musical blue balls. That's why I don't like the music. There is no intense, like, part where, like, I think it'd be kind of cool. Let's say, fucking hypothetically, they had the music pick up pace, right? And it picked up pace when there were more enemies, right? So you now have music based off of what you're going through. Like Payday. Then you wouldn't have this musical blue balls. There wouldn't be this dissonance between the intensity of the music and what you're doing. Like, maybe that's just the way that I play games is, and I'm just fucking being a little shit because every new Warframe update I complain. And I mean, like, hey, nothing good's gonna happen if we don't vocalize. But, like, oh, that asshole. I don't like how small our area is. It's almost as if they're trying to, like, keep you from the true Duviri experience. Which, I can kind of get why they would do that. Not a lot of people like Duviri. But, like, what about us who do? you know? And that's the shit that I'm talking about, though, with the music. Like, you have that guitar lick, and then it's, like, the same rhythm. You know? Let's see. Corner. There we go. Give me that 150 fucking bullet jumps. There we go. Bumstein's Malice. Summon the beast. The beast. King.
She is vulnerable. Get to the heart of the corruption.
The fucking what? Am I getting myself into?
They're all real. All the bad old memories. Here's one now.
Does our character have trauma that they need to work through? Oh my god, I'm doing my fucking managers like goofy, stupid ass fucking fuck. Yay! This boss.
I have uses for deal breakers.
Because this boss was so much fun the first 15, 20 times that I had to fight it. Such riveting engagement in a boss. Why couldn't it end with fucking Araxia? That would have been so much better.
She's cheating.
Because this is the boss that I really wanted, was the second one, right? I don't think I would be as annoyed if like I actually enjoyed this boss, but I hated this boss the first time I fought him. So I mean, like, it's not going to change my opinion on this boss. I still do not like this boss at all. I think he's boring. I believe his combos are boring. The tank would have been cooler. The tank would have been fucking cooler.
This crude weapon. Take it.
You know what? Sure. Let's see if it'll actually do something. I don't think this will do shit, dude. You know what? I stand corrected. It kind of fucks. I take back all the dogging on the Imperator that I just did. Clearly, I'm just fucking stupid. Because this thing is absolutely just fucking slamming down damage. Alright, you know what? Imperator. Not that bad. I thought it was going to do shit. Like with the Aura Worm.
The thread is cut! Oh, you may safely resume your throne, Your Majesty.
Better than, you know what? Maybe not better than the lower one. Faster, faster. But I don't know what to think about it.
That's all. You can laugh at our primitive ways.
Okay. Let's see all the stuff he's got on him. As this guy invades my fucking home. Not very homey, but my home.
For years, this place has mocked me from above. And now there is still time to stop her. Hurry, have reached before this ink fades away on the page.
I forgot this was a thing that they were adding.
She can't change the story. It's written, finished, done.
Let's see here. Okay. Positive. Let's go. Oh, it's just one of these stores. God. Hey, Pathos clamps. That's pretty cool.
You tried to rebel, as children always do. But I taught you respect. In a way, I was your real father, wasn't I?
No, you weren't, Thrax. But I appreciate the fucking jumping conclusion. Not twisted from his purpose of plans. Yeah, I'm definitely fucking picking this thing up though. Puncture slash there. Ooh. Can I see what evolutions it has? No. Wow. Bullshit. Now twisted from its purpose as plants said each new shard cousins. Ooh. Oh, that'll be fun. Hello there.
Like I taught you.
Fuck. That'll be actually pretty fucking banging.
Have you not learned the Duviri raised you?
Curious. Something is different about you. If you're not sure what something does, experiment.
I can give an assumption as the fact that you said hello there, it's been a minute, recognize me. And as proof of this, I will say what game I believe you are playing, because that will answer your question. You are currently playing Deceit. Or at least someone on your account's playing Deceit. Checkmate.
You are giving me inappropriate thoughts. I can share them if you'd like.
Alright. Ah, fuck it, I'm gonna run one more.
Close my eyes.
I want that scythe.
City breathing.
I gotta message someone though.
All our roughest stones are stained with lives and stories.
It's White Wolf. What's in here right now? Tor, Tomos, Miter. Eh. Ooh, this one's gonna be easy. Nice. I've been working at a dealership for months now. Oh shit. Dennis Cyclone. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bro, this is gonna be the easiest fucking game of my life.
Triumph of dust. Once there was a beautiful garden where cruel children played. Nobody ever had to grow up. And then,
You know,
one day, a magical stranger came to teach them a new and fabulous game.
it'll never register to me completely, right? How people who have less than a year's worth of driving experience or riding experience crash. Now, mind you, I get it. Shit happens. Sometimes it's not even your fault. Sometimes people just can't fucking drive. But most of the time when, like, people tell me, oh, I got into an accident or I crashed, it's not even like a, oh, you know, that was out of your control, boss. It's 9 times out of fucking 10. It's like, you're just fucking stupid. That is a realization I've had. Granted, they'll always say it's not my fault. It's, oh, I hit, like, an oil slick and my rear tire fucking couldn't grip properly, or, oh, fucking the road when he... Or it malfunctioned. If your throttle stopped working, that means that your throttle cable got stuck. And the likelihood of that happening, it's still on you. If you tried to grab the brakes, but you hit a wall, met the floor. If you tried grabbing the brakes, because it kept on going, you push in your clutch, you hit the brakes. Problem solved. First thing you should have done, if it kept on throttling out and accelerating, pull in your clutch, hit your brakes.
He's just a doll. Shall I pull his arms and legs off for you?
Why would you ever get an electric bike? None of the electric bikes are quick right now. Well, quick, not fast. Why would you get an electric bike?
The foundation is crumbling. My will floods in. Flail away. The end is inevitable.
You don't need one for a normal motorcycle either, depending on the size. Depending on the size. Something's wrong with you if you're buying an electric bike. Doesn't matter whether it's no license required. But in that case, shit keeps on rolling. If you're wearing gear, fucking send that shit.
Inconsequential.
Eh. About 30 miles, 40. Give or take. I think it's like 47, 46, something like that. 48. Somewhere around there. It's somewhere around there. Again, like,
Kiddo,
I would rather just get a normal bike.
hard.
Granted, I also have my motorcycle's permit, so, and my normal license, so I get to just drive. Drove old cars, I've driven new cars, I've driven slow cars, I've driven fast cars. Honestly, going fast in a manual that's slow is much more enjoyable than fast in a automatic. That's already fast. And quiet.
I do enjoy watching you dance so frantically.
And all-wheel drive. Rear wheel's better. Yep.
only delay the inevitable.
Oh, also, for those seeing this, I may make an Octavia video. Because, I'm not purposefully going invisible. I do go invisible every now and again, but, not on purpose. And yet, I still live. With a character with, like, no armor. Halfling, isn't it? It's almost like I can build characters who aren't tanky to be tanky. We'll be talking about it with Valkyrie.
There's always next time.
I'll be handy.
You ran all the way back to my poisoned garden. Now you're chasing me here? What is it you need?
We need every scrap of armament we can find. Get this working, whatever it is.
That's right, Mathila. Carve that grin into your face. This is where he stowed it away. The secret of my lost flesh. Not lost. Stolen.
This lady's gotta chill the fuck out, man.
Exposed to the undercroft.
I
Oh, shit, survival?
thrive on nothingness. You choke on it.
I don't choke on shit. Except for chicken nuggets. But they ain't no chicken nuggets around here, motherfucker. You know what? I thought that said the slaved warden, so I was about to be really mad. I was gonna go, so the fucking this thing can have the word slave in it, but Disney won't let the slave one keep its fucking name. Bullshit. Oh yeah, I forgot I had to level up my Octavia too. Spread and die. Because my Tenet Cyclone is probably my strongest fucking secondary. By a very large margin. I don't like it, the fact that it's my strongest, but it is. And that's how it is. You know what? Just to prove just how tanky my Octavia is. Alright, I'm going to go AFK and AFK. Start up my music. And look at that! Still alive, max HP. And now I have my music. Very fast-paced music. But music doesn't fetch. But I jam with it. Oh, I died. I don't know why there's a debuff from Omamori. That's weird. I didn't know that it gave you debuff. What is that debuff? Oh, man, it's gone, I guess. Cool. Fuck. God, you could have been so much better, Dare Vandal. God damn. You know what? Fuck it. Skip Hooligan. Hold on. Sweater weather sounds pretty good right now. If this is not proof that my Octavia does not give a shit about anything anymore, I really don't know what does, because I mean, I have 4 decrees, so I'm decreased damage by 12%. That's it. For now. Slowly, of course, it's going to get better because that's just how it works, but make a tanky Warframe out of a non-tanky Warframe. I'm standing still. I'm letting them beat my ass. And I'm still living. And I've got 400 armor, I think, because I threw blue crystals on my Octavia. I like having armor. It makes any Warframe able to be tanky. Now, how much armor does Valkyrie have? 1,000, I think mine has right now. Multiply that by 2.
Only a few pages left, kiddo. And the book always has a monster
Reroll.
at the end.
There we go. That's all I'm saying. I think it's bullshit when people say a Warframe can't be tanky. Is it the most efficient use of my abilities and my Tau Shards? No. But, there's a funny thing with that. Doesn't matter. No, does it? Straight up, I think this boss will be more enjoyable with Octavia. And the Dara. I don't think it'll be anywhere near difficult. Did I just... Alright, that's pretty funny. That's a funny little interaction that I wasn't expecting. I say I wasn't expecting it, but it definitely makes sense why it did that. Nice try, you daft bitch. Not that easy. Owie. Watch this. Even in the boss fight, right? Right?
Beautiful Scutula. Secure this kingdom for me, and
Right.
I will feed you
Yeah, I'll be
as
fine.
your old master
You know what?
never did.
Let's do this one. Hello. How's it going? Oh man. Nope, shit. This is what I get for not paying attention. Oh, also this is Steel Path. I feel like I need to say that this is Steel Path, by the way. And my Octavia is tanking it because I know how to build my Warframes. Fuck, that's not the one. That's not the one. That's the one. Fuck, that wasn't the one either. Shit!
Not very nice, kiddo.
Fearsome
I
Bonanza.
wanted her to help.
Fearsome banana, fearsome banana. Please double these. That's all I ask. I don't think it's gonna duplicate it. Fuck, man. I got the thingy though. Nope. Nope, it definitely did multiplied it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, 23 temporal dust. And then I get some more after the boss. The Eyes of Indifference. The fucking... Whoa. Fuck. Son of a bitch. What? Uh-huh. What the fuck? There we go. Okay, I was expecting the not that, but that's gonna come in handy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up, unless you want to be in the stream, I'll keep streaming it for a little bit. I know, by 9 my time, so an hour or two from now, I've got my Valkyrie build already done.
Too late, kiddo. This
Surprise, surprise.
is how the story
But yeah, no,
goes now.
if you want to join in, if you don't want me to stream with you in it, I'll fucking end the stream, but I'm down to join. More the merrier. More the merrier. Alright. Invite me to Discord chat. Ah. There we go.
My herald looks like you.
God, I fucking hate this boss. Oh, Octavia fucking just... Oh my god. No more music.
Hi.
Howdy, howdy.
Okay, I have to screen muted now, otherwise it's like really weird.
Oh, it sounds awful. So, have you guys already done the Araxia fight once?
Not once. I bought
You
her.
bought her, yeah. I know you
built
did.
her and played her, but I have not tried to farm them.
That's the first time I launched the game since 1999 or something.
Oh, gotcha. All right, so it's your first time seeing the farm is fucking the stream. Got
Yeah.
yo. Got yo.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I was very confused when you were a bird.
Yeah, that's
Oh, no,
just the
not-
Duviri
that's
thing.
Duviri shit, like, for the past 15 years. That's just, like, normal interaction there.
Yeah.
I've never
Playing around.
It confused me because last time I've done 2 runs now. This is my 2nd run because I want the scythe. I want the heavy scythe.
Yeah, you
Wait, we
can't
haven't
buy
even
that,
decided. Yeah, I
unfortunately.
forgot.
Yeah, I want that shit so bad, which means that I'm gonna have to farm rune marrow, and that means that I got to do the circuit, and I'm not excited about it.
I do that, actually, like, I like to do that, so don't worry about it.
Oh, I just find it boring because you guys, I'm assuming you two are friends, so you probably joined after Furby did, didn't you?
Oh, no, I got him into this game.
I meant the YouTube channel.
I declare
Oh, yeah,
this
no, yeah,
chapter closed.
Yeah. So.
He is the guy who bought me Ureli when I.
Oh, and then
Bad.
and when he went to say I want Ureli, you cried a little bit on the inside, didn't you?
To be fair, at the beginning, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
After, like, I don't know, him playing 30 hours of Yareli, I was like, wait a second.
Oh
Somehow
shit!
it
Maybe
works.
it works. Yeah.
Because, to be fair, at the beginning, like, I was, at that time, heavily into build crafting. Nowadays, I don't know what anything does anymore, but at that time, it was like, okay, I know mostly what everything does, and the only build I really know for Yareli was when you subsumed her Aqua Blades onto Grendo. And made this spinning Beyblade ball.
Yeah.
That's the only build I knew.
Yeah. I bought Ureli the day that she launched, so I got to experience peak Ureli, and then she proceeded to become my most played Warframe. And then I did the account merger, and then Frost Prime immediately shot up to like 23% usage. Yeah, he's at 21.1% right now, and Ureli, base Ureli's at 12.4.
Lovely.
Yeah, fucking, I love it. It's lovely. Furby, you're gonna have to invite him.
Oh, true. Can I do that?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
I was fancying, fashioning
Oh,
my
Captain, my
Orexia.
Captain.
Yeah, I need to change that. Stop bullying me. Don't worry, it's fine.
Let's see
What?
here.
No, I didn't mean it in a bullying way.
Yeah, I
dude.
know.
Have you ever watched Dead Poet Society?
No.
Dust,
we-
Valkyr. Can I
had to
please
revamp
get
that.
Valkyr in my fucking circuit? That would be fucking cool.
In a circuit? Wait, so that's basically, as I understood, that's now basically a circuit with like temporary comedian or stuff like that shit, right?
Isle
I
Weaver's
mean,
completely
like-
different. I say
yeah.
circuit as just circuit because I did it so much, but I meant like my Duviri rotation, and it's okay.
Oh, it's actually fine because I have my Citrine.
Oh, I've got Stalker, so
I have my
Oh wait, you
Citrine
can
and I...
port us into Steel Path?
Yes.
and I accidentally Oh, he rage quit. Free game rage quit. Let's go.
I haven't done it on normal yet. I didn't know I could just.
Yeah, you don't need to. If you have someone that, Wait, before, oh, you have an open, right?
Anyways, yeah, I've been at work since like fucking. I was at work from like 5:45 to 6 or 5:30ish, right?
Mhm.
And so you know how I get paid per car, right?
Yes.
30 hours today.
Nice.
Wait, I thought you meant 5 in the morning, 6 in the evening.
That's That's what I mean. I work on cars, so I get paid per car, right? So each car is
Yeah.
a specific,
Per job, yeah.
yeah. And I got 30 hours.
30 hours.
Yeah,
You mean minutes, right?
No,
Or-
30 hours.
30 hours worth of pay in a 1 day.
Why does
Yeah.
she remember what the scholar told us? The
Okay.
fragmented ones
Yep.
tear down the strands of Pra that weave her false
Oh, clicking the status effect restores
Get
hate.
to the heart of her power.
Yeah.
I'm just hopping right in.
Then kill it.
There's no point in even summoning the Kayeth around.
From my city. So I found myself a kingdom to rule. Mother would be proud.
Wait, why are we on our frames?
That's how this one works.
But we don't have anything else. We only have the one.
No, you
So
can
it's
still go into
basically
10-0.
circuit, but
It's Duviri without the drift charm.
okay, that's weird. I don't have energy.
All right. Well, this is gonna be a miserable game. Oh nope, it fixed itself. Never mind. Me something good, something good, something good, something good. Bountiful harvest. Hell yeah, that's what I was looking for.
By the way, if you have the option double drops from crates, pick that because that doubles the event resource.
That's why I already picked it. I re-rolled 3 times for that shit.
Oh damn.
Yeah. I that's why I was saying it earlier. I'm like, oh, does this affect it? It does. And yes, I will take any opportunity to play Stalker that I can get.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Spin.
We have side objectives on this.
Nope.
Nope. It's basically lone story without drifting.
Yeah, it kind of. It honestly. I hate how small it is. It kind of defeats it being Duviri.
Does Citrine Crystal count as weapon damage? No, right?
Brother, I could not tell you. You ask like something super obscure and stupid, I'll probably have the answer for it. Anything practical, probably don't know it.
I think if it did count as weapon damage, I would know it.
Go.
Between as a frame, I did look into quite a bit. So I don't think it does.
Oh.
No, the last time I actually cared about
You grew
build
up long
crafting
ago.
was when status effects were not reworked.
Never will. Leave him.
I just like to see how butchered I can make a build before like
He's just a doll.
it
Shall
just
I
works.
pull his arms and legs off for you?
Oh, fun fact, Citrine got an augment now for her crystal.
She
You can
made them.
Put the crystal onto the companion, and then it moves with the companion.
Do you remember how I told you how funny it would be if you could attach it to yourself, like, I don't know, 6 months ago?
Yep. And now it's not yourself, but it's something like a cancer
You
profile or
ran
shit
all
like that.
the way back to my poisoned garden.
I mean, okay, that's
Ugh.
kind
Now
of...
you're chasing
Like,
me here?
a companion.
What is
Does
it
it
you
need to be
need?
in the companion slot, or does it just need to be any summoned ally?
It's on the mod. It specifically says a free moving companion.
Have you ever played that game where you see how long you can
So,
hold your breath?
I put it on
God
the,
damn it.
No.
Like a resurrection target from
I thought something was off.
rescue.
So auto fire for semi-auto weapons is broken.
It is not. It is linked incorrectly. If you want to activate it, you have to activate the controller version instead of the mouse keyboard version.
Oh,
You're welcome. I read patch notes and forum posts on known issues.
It's all under accessibility, though, I thought. Oh, I see. What the fuck, man? That is so weird.
That's actually, to be fair, that's actually kind of a reasonable bug because that sometimes can just happen.
Yeah, I mean, like, as a, like, on the coding front of things, it makes sense. It really does. It is probably very easy for it to bug out, but, like, come on, man. That is such a weird bug.
Maybe just not bugged out, it's maybe just, I don't know, stored in the wrong folder.
Yeah.
Someone switched up.
Fucking intern forgot to double check where they put the folders.
Exactly.
He does not have good interns.
They actually do. They actually have good interns.
I know.
I know, so, Furby, you met Alex, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I gifted him shit.
Yeah, and then he proceeded to have to uninstall the game because he had to swap his OS to Linux for college. Which, that was funny. He was complaining to me about it. Huh?
Also, that's why he hasn't been around.
Yeah, he's got college. He's computer science major. He's trying to create video games.
Why isn't he dual booting?
So he did that, but he had to make space for Linux. And that's kind of where Warframe comes in. No, his college, there was a specific program that he has to run that doesn't work on Windows, so they're like, hey, go get Linux. So he had to get Linux.
Yeah, that's why I said that. So you have one PC for gaming, one PC for work.
Yeah, he plans on getting another better PC for gaming, and then having his current PC for work and like coding. But he wants to become a video game developer. And so I told him, like, dog, I want my fucking slime Warframe. Go intern at DE. Make my slime Warframe a reality.
Funny enough, I was thinking about studying game and 3D animations. But the industry is dying, so I was like, nah, maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I couldn't do this shit, man. I couldn't do game design or anything along any form of design. It is not my forte to be creative. Which is ironic given the whole YouTube thing, but we're gonna ignore that.
I mean, you don't need to be creative to be YouTube stuff doing.
I mean, yeah.
That, math work and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean,
or any kind of medicine or marketing or entertainment. Entertainment doesn't need to be creative.
I mean, look at Mr. Beast, Jake Paul, Logan Paul.
Exactly.
This is fair.
Did you hear the angels singing?
I don't want to hear the angels singing, but thank you for asking.
Tear away a finger, hack off a hand, an arm, a face. Keep on taking.
There we go.
See what grins back at
I wanted to launch my heartstring and it doesn't work.
Remnants of the king's
Oh,
power
shit.
remain, locked away in the royal mazes where she cannot reach. Find them.
You can't launch bicycle. Now that's rude.
I am so fucking lost.
Oh, that's where we started, okay.
Alrighty.
growing in the dust for lost morsels.
Sure, on headshot gain damage. Why the fuck not?
I was dying all alone. Did you know that? Dying from the poison I sucked down to kill the tech rot in my lungs.
Oh, that explains the Fairvon
Held out my
hit on her chest.
severed hand to me and offered me life.
What is the strategy for this fight? Just
Shoot. Shoot. Once it's phase 2, avoid the death scuttlers. Once it's phased, or once she gets out of phase 1, so when we empty her health bar, shoot the scuttlers. Try not to die. Please don't die. But other than that, just shoot. I like to avoid the ground because she places those webs on the ground. This is phase 2, or the end of phase 1. Kill the scuttlers. Try not to die to the death scuttlers. There are a lot of death scuttlers. What the fuck? There was only one when I was playing solo.
Okay, so Citrine one works on them.
And then just get back to shooting. I think it's pretty simple. Honestly, I don't have anything wrong. I don't personally think there's really anything wrong with this boss. I think it's just like a little too basic. But I guess you can't really get too crazy with Warframe on Warframe fights.
I want raids back.
Yeah.
Today I talked with someone who came back after a 6-year break, and he told me about, that when he last played, raids was still a thing, and he did some, and I was jealous.
I want Void Keys
Raids
back.
were kind of fun, but they were also... Void Keys, on the other hand, were also interesting. I mean, it made a whole different purpose to them.
Yeah, it was the only way to get in the Void.
Yeah.
I know back when I started on PlayStation, we still had Void Keys, and I mean the fucking meta, man. It was Mag, Mesa, Frost, and Trinity.
Remember copter sliding?
Yes, that's why they made the dual Zorn Prime.
Yeah, I know. But it's not the old one. I kind of miss the old one.
Yeah, well, that's what caused their fucking movement to be what it is now.
Yes, I know. Because they didn't want coptering to be a thing, they said, okay, no. And they added barrel jumping.
Yeah.
I fell down.
You're not supposed to
Nude
do that,
filter
bud.
got me. Yep, that nude filter.
I knew I was missing shit.
Yeah, but... What was another thing that I forgot? Which I don't miss, though, is stamina.
Limited amount of revives every day. That one sucked.
But you could pay real money to get more.
That's what I miss, paying real money to re-roll my Kubros. It lasted,
That
I think...
don't remember.
I think it only lasted like a week.
It didn't even... I think it didn't even last 24 hours.
Because I think somebody spent over like $10,000 on it to get the perfect Kubro.
Yeah. And they were like, yeah, we are like removing that, and that dude gets his money back.
I think he got his Kubro though. I think he got what he wanted.
I mean, if I were the I would have not taken away the Kubro from him. I would have still given him the money back.
I would have looked at him and like...
That passion to play for the pay and play for the game, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, this is the... Oh my god, I did not check the mission type. I was like, what am I doing now? Anyway.
Yeah, but this is a Void Flood? Crucibles are nicer. I think my two favorite are probably the Crucible and Survivals. They just make life so easy.
Why does... I don't know. I don't get it.
Dude, Alchemy's just fast.
Yes,
Not when I do it.
It feels so unnatural for me to pick up things and throw them.
I mean, it definitely is fucking unnatural. It feels weird, but it's just fast.
Except if it's little kids. That would feel nice.
Me and my coworkers talked about that today. I was picking up a little kid and throwing it.
Eat the child.
I mean, that's what we literally talked in school about, like, with my chemic teacher. Like, we actually designed at that time, catapults. And then we were like, okay, what would happen if we would launch a 5-kilogram child?
You know,
could we reach theoretically?
I
Then
can
we took sandbags for that.
translate kilometers to miles, but I can't translate kilograms to pounds. That one I'm not able to do yet.
Pound is half a kilogram.
Okay. You know what? That is good.
No,
No?
it's 1 kilogram is 2.2.
Oh, that's easy
the
translation
American
then.
pound is a different pound than our pound.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I did not know that. I only know how to do kilogram and pound if both is our metric.
Why the
Because then
fuck is everything so different? Why is imperial and metric a thing? Why can't we just fucking pick one?
I mean the rest of the world has picked one. You Americans are
Yeah,
like
this is fair.
the one.
Ironically enough, I like running off of kilometers more than I do miles per hour. That may...
Well, tech.
Hmm?
You were saying?
Yeah, that one I can translate like it's nothing. For every mile, it's 6 kilometers, give or take. I think it's like 6.6. I think.
Yeah. No, it's the same pound, but it's like 0.45 the conversion. So that's why 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds.
I think that's the translation. That's not the exact translation.
We can do this.
Because 100 kilometers is 60 miles per hour, so you would like... Fuck, there's a specific way of doing it. I think it's like every...
Isn't 1 mile, isn't 1 kilometer just... Wait, no, 1 kilometer is less than a mile, so 1 mile is 1.4, I think?
Yeah, there was a specific way that I would do the math, and it would just fucking work out well. Because I was in the skyline for so long, I mean, like, it would be fucking kilometers an hour, and I would need to translate it to miles, and so I would do that while driving.
This shit boss again?
This is the boss of this.
Can I please get the old one back?
Oh, this one's even worse. I fucking hate this boss. This is probably the worst part of it. At least I don't have to hunt down the eyes for like 30 minutes straight.
And you can't skip it. Perfect.
Yep.
A nice damage reduction.
I prime him, I have the compressor.
Compress him for me.
Because I didn't get any weapons that I have actually personally built.
I'm playing my Kuva Carrix and it's not built.
I'm trying to still, like, remember how I did the fucking math for it. Oh yeah, it was like I would take the math and then I would do like every 10 kilometers was 6 miles per hour. So if I was at like 50 kilometers, I was at like, I would take that 50 and then I would divide it by 10 and then multiply it by 6.
That's 30.
Yeah. It wasn't a perfect like translation, but it was close enough to work for driving.
Okay, what do we need to do now?
Fucking shoot things. I really don't like this boss. It is not fun. But yeah, no. So like 50 kilometers was like 30 miles. And I would just keep doing that. And I think the most that I got my car up to while I was driving was like 250 kilometers. Giving me like 150 miles per hour. That was on a public road, by the way.
Sounds about right.
Yup.
Depends if it was in America or not.
It was in America.
Okay.
Dude, I live in America. I've never left America.
I mean, might have been that you took it to, I don't know, Nürburgring also.
Oh my god, I would love to do that. I want to go to the Nürburgring.
If you tell me, I'm gonna try. If you go, I'm gonna try.
Oh man, isn't it like stupid expensive to drive on the Nürburgring
I
though?
don't know what the toll road is. Wait, let me check.
I feel like it'd be fucking expensive as shit, dude.
35 euros on a weekend.
Bruh!
And public holidays in 30 years from Monday to Thursdays. So that's not a lot.
No, it's not. Anyways, don't redeem your shit. Go to the domicile.
Host migration, woo!
That's because I gotta go to the dorm zone and go get my fucking scythe blueprint.
Scythe blueprint?
Yeah,
Oh, daily lock in 950, perfect. What do I get? Affinity booster, perfect for leveling Orexia. Lovely.
Or Orokin cells, but I did buy an affinity booster for 40 flat. No, I actually didn't. I bought the Wave Rider collection for like 92 flat with an affinity booster, a credit booster, and the decoration that I still did not have.
Sounds about right.
That's what I need to get.
Shit, it's 2 AM already.
Hey, it's only 8:13 for me.
So you're 6 hours behind, so you're Florida?
Same time zone, not Florida though. Nice try. I'm in the New York time zone though. East Coast.
Yeah, because a friend of mine lives in Florida, so... And the other one lives in California, but...
Oh, I'm sure they get well, or get along just dandy.
D&D? You play D&D?
Once or twice.
No, they get along handy.
Quite dandy. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys not have dandy as a word?
I have dandelion.
Oh, I guess dandy is slang, huh?
Well, we do have handy dandy, yeah, in that kind of matter. Well, not in German, I think.
So dandy is essentially like, yeah, you know, they get along well. So if I'm saying like, I'm sure they get along just dandy, they get along just well. Or, yeah.
I don't think we have a slang for that, to be honest. I can't think of one right now.
Ow, Araxia takes so much resources. That's gonna be a fucking shitty farm.
Alright, be right back.
There's a whole world beyond Holbania's walls. I'll show you around if we ever get out of here.
Oh, by the way, they updated the Encanon shop. You now buy the... I also still need to go to the domicile. Because I want to check what I actually want. You can now buy the Encanon adapters of that week's rotation at Cavallero.
Only I had platinum.
I don't think you need one of the current rotation, though. It's like Torrid and stuff.
Torrid, Atomos, Dual Toxicist, Dual Liker. Miter. Yeah, that's the one. I knew I was forgetting one. I didn't remember which one it was, though. Anyways, while I'm waiting... this is the solution to the Valkyr problem and all the pussies who say that she's going to be weak now.
I would like to have the kind of fun with you that nobody has even imagined before.
I don't think
Except maybe a
Valkyr is going to be any weaker. I think she just got a universal buff. And
I'm pretty sure she did, but people
are mad about her invincibility being gone. And you know what I say to those people? Get
Don't you
fucked.
The-
Can't even build
the
a character
ironic-
properly.
The ironic thing is, her invincibility isn't gone. Her health bar just doesn't turn silver anymore.
I'm back.
Give me 1 second. I'm being salty.
Hi, Salty and Furby.
Yep.
Don't
I
worry, I'm
should have seen
gonna
it.
level my rocks here. Though, I'm gonna go to sleep in a bit, like in half an hour or so. Because gotta work tomorrow.
I also have work tomorrow.
I only work.
Yeah, but it's not in the middle of the night for you.
Yeah, but I only need to start working at 4 p.m. So.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, actually not, because I'm only going there to repair something, and I have to work on Friday, but not tomorrow. But I don't think I can do it on Friday, because I
Furby.
think we have.
That's my name, hi. Actually, that's not my name, but hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a name that you respond to. It is a noise.
Yeah.
Look
It's
at
a
the
call name.
look at the stream.
Okay.
Right, let's do.
I still forget that you can now mod semi.
Corrupted heavy gunners, right?
Yeah.
The standard. Yeah.
Not Eximus.
They are Xmas.
That's not heavy gunners.
They're bombards, sorry.
Valkyr looks weird, the new one.
You did get an iframe in between. I did see the melee damage meter decrease for the passive trigger and instantly fill up again.
We're thinking she's weak. And she's gotten nerfed. What the fuck are these people on? You know what? Just for the sake of argument's sake, I want to test something as well, right? No melee influence. Let's do fucking yeah.
You're the one
Melee
with the roses,
exposure.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I thought. Second row left, far left. I forgot that there's a delay.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter.
What are you guys talking about?
There's
The
like a
damage?
10-second delay. The fact so
Because-
people think that because Valkyr's iframes are gone, right? That she's weaker.
Yeah.
Did that look weak to you at all?
Yeah, totally. It wasn't in 1 second. No, just kidding.
But when I play Revenant, I can press his 2.
And then I can't die. And when I play a Naros, I hit my actually, you know what? I can't dog on a Naros because his abilities actually do something now, can't I? Fuck.
I would
Oh,
argue you can always dog on Inaros. Like it's just like
Furby,
that's.
am I allowed to rant about this again? About Inaros?
I disagree with your opinion, but I won't tell you not to share it with others.
Okay, I fucking hate that the sandstorm now is duration based and not any energy drain based anymore. You know why? Because 2 months before they changed him, I made a build where he could sustain permanently without dying and losing energy in his sandstorm. You were basically playing AFK game. The only thing you needed to have for survival missions was a friend that collected the life support. Because if you were in your sandstorm, you don't collect things. So you also don't pick energy orbs up, by the way. So I fucking hate that it's duration based now. Alright, rant over, sorry.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I think would make Inaros better?
Shield?
Just getting
Sorry,
him rid
that
of the
is
game.
literally the
Getting rid
first
of him.
thing that comes to my mind for every frame that doesn't have shield.
Getting rid of him. Solves so many problems. We want. Actually, before we get rid of Inaros, Wukong's gotta go.
Who gotta go?
Wukong.
Oh boy.
I'm not sure if I ever told Nick.
Don't do it. It's
I
better that
probably
way.
haven't because I would be ashamed of it.
Oh, that
It's better that way.
you were a Wukong main?
Oh, I did tell Nick about it. Never.
Oh.
I wasn't a Wukong main, I was just not into building frames that much.
And
I was
Wukong was
over
lazy.
money.
Yeah. Furby, I have invited you. Are we gonna run one more of those farms?
Yeah. One more.
Yeah, I'm gonna join this. Need 2 mins.
I'm sorry, I only have one man in my closet I can give you.
You can go into invites over recent and invite me through there. Thank you.
I don't know how I remember
That
what your
sounded
fucking
a
name
bit
was. I
cheap.
also added you as a friend. Just to make shit simpler
I
in the
saw,
future.
but I didn't find my way to hover my mouse over there and press.
Damn.
It means I'm just being lazy.
Oh, shit.
Anyway.
Hey, we got more yawns. Let's fucking go.
Where the fuck's... Oh, whatever. That enemy triggers alarms now. Right. Yeah, no, but I'm still working on my way up to getting rid of that monkey, and I think that's never gonna happen, because it's like at 14%, while my chroma is at 8% or so.
Yikes.
So it kind of, I'm ashamed for myself on that behalf though, so don't worry.
You know, I'd say, there's no point in feeling ashamed, but, that would be a lie.
Oh, no, I am ashamed. I am ashamed.
It's
Alright, let's go.
for Nora to say
Oh.
There will come a day when Kome will be my most played Warframe instead of Ueli, since Ueli Prime released.
There will be a day where 7 Prime is gonna be my most played frame just because of disruption.
There's gonna be a day where I don't know who my most played's gonna be. Honestly, Frost may just stay there.
Play a Roxia. I saw you can play a Roxia, nice.
Oh hell yeah! Guess who I plan on playing?
Limbo?
You know, that's not a bad choice. I actually really like Limbo, but no, not Limbo.
Oh, then I gotta show you some bugs that I showed Furby earlier.
Oh gosh, they are so weird. Did you know that if you fall down the elevator in Fortuna, you eventually spawn at the vent kits?
So what he means is you get out, if you get out of bound below the elevator, you respawn at the vent kits, and the problem is you can't type unstuck in that time because you're not in a mission. Oh, and that happens, by the way, if you do some weird Limbo 4 teleportation shit with Faith.
I hate the look of her arms. They're so like noodly. Hold on. I need to read her abilities before we start this.
Oh,
I did. I just don't remember it.
oh, okay.
So leave a person.
But yeah,
All right, send it. Let's
It's-
go.
it's a lot of weird shit you can do, and it's funny. And
The triumph of dust.
there was a time where you could do it consistently. That was the problem. And have my Karami dagger.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Wait, stay still. I'm energy shit, never mind. That was the wrong. Why did I. Huh? Okay, now I can press raw.
You know, she's a lot less like Spider-Man and a lot more like Doc Ock. I'm gonna be honest here.
Hmm. What are those weird tornado things?
Zephyr.
Those are
Zephyr.
tornadoes. I'm playing Zephyr.
Didn't realize that.
Those weird tornado things are tornadoes.
Sometimes the simplest answer is the answer.
Yes.
I don't see it.
It's right here. So step on the other side and have your child guide. Stand like right here.
I am.
Here. I lied.
Wow, I
Like-
pressed dodge apparently.
Like somewhere around here.
That's me.
Yeah, it's like right here.
No?
I'm seeing the light all the way on the other side.
I've. It doesn't show up for me. Oh, there. Over there.
I keep on telling you, yeah, just stand right here. It'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, I was at the wrong person, my bad.
I think
And I then moved to him because I noticed.
I haven't played Warframe in like what?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? I may actually have to farm this Warframe, and I'm not excited about it. Because I don't think I enjoy her enough to buy her, but I'll farm for her. And she won't
I
get the
just-
Cyto 9 treatment. That's all I'm saying. She's not getting that treatment.
What have you done to him?
Oh, I immediately subsumed him because I didn't enjoy him at all.
That's what I did not. Did I? I don't know. I use him for profit decker.
This is where
Hey, let me give you raw buff.
he ran to first. His old
You need to send still because I don't have a lot of range for disruption.
There are two creatures that look
Yes, I know. Saren without range. How does that happen?
Find the
What's up?
someone and keep you at bay.
I don't think any one of us should
Don't
ever
tell me
really
you're
play
siding
Saren.
with the
We have no
crowd.
idea. I have no idea what
It's
Saren
about
does.
time
I don't think Nick ever really played. Did you ever play Saren, Nick?
I used to play Saren, yeah, why?
Oh, I don't know.
I really don't enjoy her that much, but
This isn't your
back when she was like
Oh, I
super
only-
meta, back when like
creatures are no scourger.
you couldn't hop into a fucking Kuva farm without seeing a Saren and a Loki, I played her.
Oh, that's great, yeah.
You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
Well,
yeah.
the Lokis definitely did something wrong if you did see them.
You'll waste your time.
You would have a super high range Loki just spamming his 4.
My father.
That's all he would do. And then you'd have a Saren, and you would have like a Gara. And
Oh, yeah. I don't remember. Was it max range? It was max range Gara, right?
I don't think it was. It might have been. I know when I did it with my clanmates, I would if we were doing it. They didn't have like a super high range guard, but it was like a good range. And my clanmates would always get mad at me when I was to be the defender in the scenario because I wouldn't use Gara. I would use Frost. Still, same effect though. I mean, it's not like they're gonna be breaking through the bubble. Not well, and then they get slowed down, and by the time they're slowed down, Saren's already gotten their job done. Back when I did it though, it was a 24-hour survival that we did. We survived 24 hours with the 4 of us. Full squad. Hated the fuck out.
Wait, okay. That is actually interesting. The only thing I ever did was solo was 13.
I almost did a 24-hour stream with Kome.
You know better than anyone.
Almost.
Well, I wouldn't be able to play 24 hours non-stop.
I have this thing called a no life, and I didn't have a job at the time, so I had the time.
Little did you know, before March I also didn't. So at that time, yeah.
Holy shit! How much range does this fucking have?
What?
Base range on her 1 is 14 meters.
No, we're talking about the dodge thing to ledge the walls.
Base range on that is 70 meters? 75? Something around that.
Doesn't surprise me. Alright, you know what? Maybe I fuck with this chick hard. I'm gonna be real with you.
That's why I bought her, because I saw what Furby did. She showed me the stats and I was like,
I mean, look at my fucking HP right now.
To win. Yeah. Inaros 2.0, but with shield this time.
Also known as Inaros, if Inaros is good.
Okay, what do they want from me to do here? Nothing? Cool.
Why do you think Thrax is so scared to be abandoned?
Because he's a bitch!
Look at it. This edifice of guilt.
Wait.
Yeah, but that looks actually cool, the movement of her.
Oh my god, you can web swing.
You can what?
Web swing, like Spider-Man.
Yeah, but like, what do you mean?
You can cancel your fucking rip line, essentially. Mid-swing. So you can, like, launch yourself.
That's even better.
You don't maintain all of your momentum, but you maintain enough of it. I fuck with her. I fuck with her. I get to feel like Spider-Man. All I'm saying is it's real convenient that Valkyr gets her rework, turning her rip lines faster, and then we get a Spider Warframe. I do think it's a little dumb that you can't move while you're on the walls. That's a little stupid. I'm gonna be honest. I get why. I'm not saying I don't get why. I do. But like, come on, I'm a fucking spider. I should be able to crawl around on walls.
I was dying all along.
That is actually kinda...
Did you know that? Dying from the poison I sucked down to kill the tech rot in my lungs. Until it
Womp womp.
held out my own severed hand to me. And offered me life.
I really don't care, Rusalka.
Oh. I definitely picked the wrong frame for this.
Is it meant to be hard to keep track of her?
I guess she's supposed to be like kinda invisible, kinda not, because that would be very weird.
No, that's not good. Shit. I didn't plan for this.
You know, whatever frame you play, you could just use the anti-magnetic arcane, and it would fix all the problem against the... No, I could have...
I have
Was it
10
zero?
revival.
Oh, you
I-
also have 10
Wazarin.
revives.
I use Wazarin.
Which one's the bad one?
Just pin her, it's easy that way.
My beautiful Scapula, secure this kingdom for me, and I will feed you as your old master never did.
Merci.
You know, I've gotten the Dara Vandal twice now. In like my rotations today. And I've only done like 3 games of this. I'm fucking sorry. Oh, okay.
Okay.
A little buggy, a little weird, but all right. I get it.
Bad luck to kill a spider, especially when I can just bring her back.
Is that an actual thing? Is it like actual? I feel like that's like based in something. Bad luck to kill a spider seems like saying. That begs a lot of questions, like what if you accidentally kill a spider? Completely unrelated to something that's happened today. Completely, I swear. I may or may not have went to go open up the door of a car and kill the spider.
If you came here to use Albrecht's
I felt something squish and I got very sketched out very quickly.
yours.
Spiders are cute though.
I've got a pet spider.
Love it.
Yep. Spider's name, as any normal person would, Frickle. We've got a bunch of random ass animals in my house though. We've got a bird, a snake, a lizard, a fish, and the spider, and a cat now. We've added a cat to the mix.
I wanted to say one more thing. I'm a prickerick.
Alright, that I guess I'll end the stream here. You guys can lose all your progress. I'll lose all my progress. It's worth it. It's worth it for the bit. Fucking Triple Rick. God fucking damn it. I don't want to play this anymore. You've ruined this about as quickly as twerking Urelli ruined Urelli for me. That's a true story, by the way.
I'm sorry. Not sorry.
Oh, I don't expect you to be sorry, but it's still a true story.
No, I mean about the prick.
Oh no, don't be sorry about that one. I'm just committing to the bit of like fucking Pickle Rick sucks ass.
Yeah.
Now the fucking
I never watched it.
the The Urelli thing, though.
You are playing with
Furby was here for that one.
stand.
Please
Yeah, you
elaborate.
talked about it a lot afterward.
I was
A lot.
fucking pissed. It
What happened?
was TennoCon of last year, wasn't it?
Yes.
So, you know how they have the cosplay contests at TennoCon?
Yes.
So, there was a guy who was dressed up as a Void Rig, right? Shit was cool,
Yes.
right? He had the cannon, it was massive, it seemed like he was on stilts and shit, right? Big ass costume.
Yes.
And immediately, I will die on this hill. That guy should have won the fucking cosplay contest, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think he got
Yeah,
second
I
place.
saw that.
He deserved first.
Yeah, I remember that.
The lady who got first was fucking the Urelli cosplayer.
Oh, I think I remember which one it was, yeah.
And she fucking threw it back on stage, and it just ruined it for me. It fucking ruined it for me, man. I spent fucking, like, 2 years making Urelli videos, making the best builds, trying to prove that she's not a pile of shit, and this lady hops on stage, throws it back, and ruins it for me. Still gets me mad.
Reasonable crash up.
Yeah, right? More reasonable than most of the fucking crash outs you see nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, that ruined Urelli for me for a while. And then Urelli Prime dropped, and then it all left my mind. Or at least the care left my mind.
I know at one point I annoyed him when I said, yo, imagine a Urelli
Working
Warframe, and the twerking is the emoji transfer.
Yeah, that. Oh my god. See, my eyes, Urelli Prime's a different Warframe than Urelli, therefore we're fine. Different Warframes entirely.
They're all real. All the bad old memories. Here's one now.
Yeah, this boss is a bad memory, honestly. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Edo, it's not even fucking morning for you, dude. It's like fucking 7 p.m. for you. Almost 8. It's 7:44. It's fucking 8 for you, jackass.
I have uses for deal breakers.
Okay, so I'm just up in the air trying not to die and provide energy for you. Do you see all these blue orbs? Yummy, yummy, yummy.
I'm just full sending it with my Cyclone and it's just working.
Oh, I also have a Cyclone.
I was wondering where the fucking other laser beam was coming from. It makes sense now.
Which is funny because Cyclone is actually the weapon I use on my Zephyr loadout.
I just use my Tenet Cyclone, man. This boss is so fucking boring.
I don't know what you mean. I have fun shooting 2 hours at the same place.
At least they try spicing it up with this part.
We make a pizza mechanic on the ground. That would be fun.
You know, we should have a fucking mechanic where you have to alt F4 to win the fight.
And the funny thing is you can't even do that on Warframe.
Really, Alt
Because
F4
then
doesn't work?
asks you- No, it gives
Oh
you
yeah,
the
because it
possibility
asks
to
you
close
if
the
you
game.
want to close the game. Yeah.
In Destiny 2 it doesn't work. Technically not, because it also gives you the prompt too, but you can open the prompt to also with Shift Escape.
I don't think I've played enough Destiny 2 to actually do that.
I did, sadly. Well, not sadly. The game itself was fun. The company behind it just
Sucks ass.
doesn't. Yeah.
Bungie went down the shitter after Halo ended, man. Well, not ended, but after their tenure with Halo ended.
Oh, she's banished for now, but she'll climb back up the water spout
Sighted
again.
Gauntlet is the secondary?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cyclone's the secondary. I gotta do this one more time, and I really don't want to do this again today. I got other things to do, like record a fucking Valkyrie build video and call people pussies. As any normal, sane human being would, you know?
Yeah, that sounds very normal and sane.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's normal for my channel, at least, is me insulting people who don't know how the fuck to build their Warframes, and then proceed to complain about their Warframes being shit.
That is very on brand for your channel. That is true.
Yeah, I know it is. And shit, I'm gonna do it again. What's the fucking goofy? Fuck it, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna go look at my fucking things, see if I can finally claim it, because I think I've got like 90 of them. And
Did you really just add... Sorry.
There is still time to stop
Didn't want to
her.
interrupt you.
Now you're good.
Hurry,
Oh, I need 6 more. Fuck.
before this ink fades away on the
Did you really just add a note with R
Have you not learned from
on the friend request? I love it.
Yeah,
Ouch.
just
Reminds me of the eel.
All right, let's see. I need arcane precision. I think. Don't need that. 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 Don't need.
effigy of dust, mutilated void dog.
Don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Oh shit, yeah, no, I have a maxed out arcane precision ready for me. Hell yeah. Alright.
Angel song.
Oh wait. You said you liked Limbo, right?
Hold on. So, I had 0 arcane precisions before today, right? Let's run through these thought processes. I had 0 arcane precisions before today. I have done this 3 or 4 times, right? I have 21 arcane precisions, and my purchase limit for them has reached. Each one of them costs 4.
As children always do. But I taught you respect. In a way, I was your real father.
Can you access this video link?
Oh, I could only purchase 3. I'm
Drive.
fucking stupid. Why can you only purchase... Why only 3? That's
Because
fucking...
they come in a set of 7. Read it. Click it. It says 7 times the arcane.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid!
You can buy enough of every arcane to get 1 rank 5. And for the legendary arcanes, they come in a set of 3, so you can buy 7.
Oh, so I'm just fucking stupid.
Don't be like too shamed. I've seen this question come up a lot today in question and answers chat.
Dude, is this how it was the last event too?
No, the last event was you buy 1 copy each time individually, and you could buy a maximum of 2 full rank 5 arcanes.
Where is Vendor even?
And they also had copper rarity arcanes, which they removed for this one.
I was really hoping for copper rarity. Yeah, okay, so
Where
sweet.
is that vendor actually?
That is so nice, actually. I mean, like, I don't really need anything else out of here.
Return every Dominosaurus, and her hold on the throne shall crumble.
I mean, yeah, no, there's not really much in here that I want to get. Ah, fuck it. I'll just try maxing out all these arcanes. Why not? The more
Can
you
you
know.
access the link, by the way, that I sent in the Discord chat?
Yes.
Just questioning. Okay, good.
Yes, I can.
If you want to see some weird shit happening with Limbo and K-Drive, enjoy.
But yes, I need 6 more of those Scuttler husks, and I'm not getting that today. Because there's...
I'm very tired, I think.
Yeah, I also need to get like 100 Rune Marrow, which I don't want to do that either, but...
I think I will say goodbye for now.
Yep, I'm gonna end stream, do my Valkyrie video, and I don't fucking know, do something.
Enjoy calling people noobs.
So I'm going to be doing more than calling them noobs, but I appreciate the fact that you make me sound like a better person than I am. I end the stream here. I'm gonna get that Valkyrie video done.